showing you what we can do. And we're gonna make it to the top. We're gonna give it all we got. It's our time to shine. It's Sip and Speak the Tea with D&D.
Hello, people. Okay, everyone. We are back.
We're back.
And this is a recorded show. Now, we apologize. I really apologize, for the interruption. There was an emergency, but now it seems like things are better or under control. So, thank God. Very thankful. Very thankful. So we are back with the show.
Back.
Hey, now, talking about that Trump.
Exactly. Oh, my goodness. He was on the Joe Rogan show.
Man.
And they started off with, guess what? The View. And Whoopi had her say.
You know who made a campaign stop on the Joe Rogan podcast Friday night. And with all the issues Americans are going to be voting on, you know where they started the interview? Take a look.
It was the episode of you when you were on The View. And I think it was 2015 or 2006, like when you were running for president.
Right.
Okay, let's stop there. There's a lot of fake news coming up, so we're going to clear some of it up as it happens. He was actually, in that clip, is 2011. 4 years before he announced he was running. Okay? That's the first thing they got wrong. Next.
You got introduced as our friend Donald Trump.
That's right.
Whoopi Goldberg gives you a big hug and a kiss. Joy Behar gives you a big hug. Barbara Walters gives you a big hug. They all loved you.
So, here's the actual appearance. Watch.
Donald Trump is a billionaire, a real estate mogul, and a television star. But does he really want to add President of the United States to his resume? A lot of people would like him to. Please let's find out, and please welcome my friend, Donald Trump. We're so happy to have you. Whenever you're on with us, we're very happy.
So, Barbara was her usual polite self, as she was with every guest. But did I look warm and fuzzy? Was that a warm and fuzzy welcome from her? But because I respect Barbara, she said be polite to guests no matter what. Yes. And for the most part, I got through. I did it like I do now. But here's where they really...
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, yeah.
So that look of hers, that wasn't like really engaging, like
that wasn't
like
that,
a warm welcome.
Fuzzy look.
Right.
And a warm, fuzzy hug. Well, we have another clip when he was at Madison Square Garden, and he had speakers, as they do, and they have speakers, to warm
at
the
the
crowd.
rally.
Yeah, warm the crowd up. And there was this comedian, this so-called comedian, alleged, everything we say is alleged and for entertainment and educational purposes only. Thought it was funny to talk about everybody, the Palestinians, the blacks, the Latinos, the Jews, and he thought it was funny. We have a clip of it.
Where are my proud Latinos at tonight? You guys see what I mean? It's wide open. There's so many of them. It's absolutely incredible. Believe it or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this. It's wild. And these Latinos, they love making babies, too. Just know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling out. They don't do that. They come inside, just like they did to our country. Republicans are the party with a good sense of humor. It is absolutely wild times. It really, really is. And, you know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay. All right. Okay.
He talked just like Trump. He talked just like Trump.
Exactly. Oh,
He talked just like Trump.
Goodness.
I can't believe he said that.
I can't believe he said it. It was just beyond. It was just beyond.
And
me.
I wonder how all the Puerto Ricans, Latinos, that's all standing up there supporting Trump, how they feel now.
Oh, it was some of them said they regret.
How they
voted
feel
early.
now.
They voted early and they regret they voted for him. And it's a lot of them that's saying they changing their mind. They're not gonna vote for him now. And I think he's done it with this one, and hopefully he has.
You know, my thing about it too is this is not the first that he has talked down and degraded,
Exactly.
you know, another race, one of a minority race. This is not the first. He does it very often.
He talked down on everybody but his race.
But his race and the rich.
Yeah, I think we have that clip of what he said about the blacks.
I don't think so. I don't think we have
About
that.
the watermelon. He had a joke about a watermelon. So it was just sad, you know. So hopefully this wake everybody up. But if nothing else, I'm hoping this wake everybody up because people act like they were still voting for him after all these antics. They're still voting for him, and hopefully
I don't understand it. I just don't get it. I don't understand people. You hear this man, the words that come out of this man's mouth.
unreal.
Oh my God. And y'all still stand behind him.
And then,
I don't get it.
And then he's lied on Wisconsin. Us people. He said that virtually we admitted that he won. Because there was a lot of ballots that were unsigned and everything.
Right.
Unreal. There was
that
no,
it was fraudulent, a lot
Yeah.
of fraud and stuff. But
I tell you, the hate he's giving is just sad. And the divide.
the
he's
hate that he
giving.
promotes.
And
Because
the division.
he definitely promotes violence and hate.
People were not swaying which way to vote, but just vote, please. Just vote.
It's critical.
Yes.
This is critical. We are in a critical time. The economy is already, you know, we're in a bad place, in a bad situation with the economy, and we need a positive change for things to do a turnaround. And we got to have the best person for president to help make that happen.
Exactly. So just people just go out and vote. So
Don't vote the wrong way. Just don't,
Just go and
please.
vote.
I can't tell you who, but hey, I think y'all should know which way is the wrong way.
all right, moving on. Krishan and Tasiki. People, what do you think about this? Show the clip. I'm just lost for words.
See, y'all went through some shit, like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, nobody never, you know what I'm saying? I never personally went through something that took my my love of like my childhood away. The only thing that took my childhood away was like mommy always sleep and been at friend's house, but that's it. I don't know. I told my young self, it's okay to not be okay.
Went off.
Now
that's
pay attention to that.
Now pay attention to that. She said nothing happened in her childhood that she
Right.
could remember. Okay, show the next clip.
Remember when I was 7? You made me eat your pussy.
You said what? I'm done. I'm done talking. Bitch, you're going to fucking jail. Defamation of character.
Now, wow. Now she says her sister made her eat her meow, and so to speak. And Tasiki saying that she's just remembering their childhood. Her and not hers. Her Tasiki and her sister memory. She's taking their memory because she was too young. She didn't get involved in none of that. And people are saying, I'm saying too, I think Zeus was wrong for airing that. And I think they should have edited that out. And even if they wanted to air it, I think that they should have had a psychiatrist or a therapist there when the sisters had their sit down.
That's true. That's true.
Because stuff like that, that shouldn't even been for the world to see.
Right. And he used that was his get back.
Yeah, because she said she's suing for defamation. Allegedly, Adam Mack said, let me beg Tasiki not to sue. And she said she's going to do it anyway. And so that was his get back of airing it.
Yep.
And I think he was dead wrong for
Very
that.
wrong. Very wrong.
Yes.
Because that's really a really personal, sensitive.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Sensitive situation. So
Yeah.
he was dead wrong for that.
Yes. Now, we're going to talk about if she admitted that at first that she didn't have no memory of nothing happening to her. Now, all of a sudden, she remember. Who knows? We don't know if she's telling the truth or not. All we know is what we're hearing. Okay, just say, for instance, people saying, Team Krishan, Team Tasiki. Now, the ones who saying Team Tasiki is saying that Krishan is making it up because, she has got bigger on the Zeus network and she's a fan favorite. And even Tasiki said, I'm a fan favorite now and I'm a star. So, and she's trying to knock her down a notch. And then on the other hand, Team Krishan, they're saying that possibility did happen because their nephew saying that Tasiki did it to him.
Right. Did we have a clip of that, or he don't have that clip?
No, we don't have a clip of him saying it. I don't think I gave. Okay. So, if you
but
wanna
there
watch
is a video.
it's a video of him stating that she messed with him, and his name is Malone. That's their brother. So, wow. But either way it go, I just feel it shouldn't have been aired out. And Lemmy Neal did the same thing with Bobby Lights and Tommy. They backstage at the Caribbean reunion, Tommy blurted out something and stating that Bobby Lights had something, and they aired that. And Bobby Lights said that he was gonna sue Tommy and everybody else, but he didn't say he was going to sue Zeus. So I don't know, is there a contract where they can't sign? I mean, they can't, sue them or what?
Well, I don't know, because Tasiki's suing them, trying to go for a suit. So I don't know. I know they probably do have papers they have to sign, legal for some legal stuff or whatever. Exactly. I'm quite sure Zeus probably try to protect themselves, as much as possible.
Wow, I just pray for that family. They need therapy. They don't need for that all to be aired out like that. They need to get together and air that out. I mean, not air that out, but keep that amongst them and try to resolve
it.
because it's trauma. Trauma and a beer will and possibly not will, but sometimes they turn into that monster that did it to them.
And that is so true. That is so true. It happens, people, but I wish them the best, and I hope that they get therapy
that they need,
for
because their mother,
that.
still doing, rugs. I have to use other words, So I'm just hoping that, that from what these family members are saying, they really need some help, and it's really, really dysfunctional. It's really a dysfunctional family. Mm-hmm. And speaking of dysfunctional and
oh Lord, what you about to say?
Baddies.
Oh,
Tyler Perry now. Perry made a movie. He just did a series of an 8 episode of Beauty in Black. My goodness, people, I loved it. I was glued.
You know what? Me too. I'm not gonna even lie. And
I was glued.
I said I wouldn't even watch any of his shows.
Me too.
Again,
I said it.
I said that to myself, and because I just thought, after some of the other series he had put out in the past, I thought he just went a little bit too far when it came to the children, because he had children, one that almost became unalive, where they dropped a baby in an alligator swamp, a newborn, and I mean, that was just too hard to see. Then showing on another show of his that the little boy became unalive by getting pow in the head. It just went too far. It was too much. And I was like, what is wrong with this man to be writing like this? Like, it was too much. Wow. Too much. But let me tell you, when I started watching this show, this new show series that's out, I'm like, when is it coming back?
I was mad because
it's coming back in 2025.
Exactly.
Next year.
I was mad because there wasn't more episodes. When it got to episode 8, I was like, that ain't 8. It's not 8. It's not over. But the girl from Baddies T, she got a good part in there where she was like an overseer over the strippers. It was, oh my God.
You guys have to watch it, though.
It is.
Because once you start, you're going to watch it to the very last episode. To the very last. Because I was glued. And I stayed up, I think, to like 2 in the morning or something like that to watch every episode back to back. Because it was just that interesting. Like, oh my God.
It was brilliant. It was just brilliant because it was about a wealthy, dysfunctional family. And this young lady that got in... mixed up in it and became a stripper, and then he put in like cosmetics, big cosmetic company in it, which is $1 billion business. Right, then he put in the hair relaxers, the hair relaxer product that's causing people cancer. It was all the things that are happening now.
Right.
So it was so relatable.
That are factual. Yeah.
You're gonna be glued to it because it's so relatable. So toodles to Tyler Perry on that.
He must have took his time.
Madison. I gotta give that girl T.S. Madison. I had to give her props.
Oh my gosh.
She's in there
good,
too.
y'all.
So it's good. It's good.
It's a good show. And man, I can't wait. I just can't wait for the next series to come out
in 2025. So
so if you haven't seen it, check it out.
Right.
Check it out. Because I guarantee you, when you start with the first episode, you're going to run it all the way through to the last. Real. So I advise you, if you don't want to be up at the midnight hour, start watching it early.
Okay.
Start watching it early.
All right, moving on. Oh, wow. Dwayne Wade. And he's my shout out. He got a statue, people. Look at the statue, though. We got to clap a clip of that.
Look, I don't know who that's supposed to be a statue of, because that definitely don't look like no Dwayne Wade.
It looked like a runaway slave. Just got out the swamp.
But you know what?
Just got out the swamp.
I have to give it to, I don't know if people, all those who watch the Sherry Shepherd show, she had that statue up, and she had it side by side with Lawrence Fishburne. I was like, oh my God. And it was a little resemblance. It was a little resemblance to Lawrence. It looked more like Lawrence Fishburne, though, than Dwayne.
Wow.
Than Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade said, and I quote, I didn't play this. I didn't play for this, he said at the ceremony. I didn't pick up a basketball for this. I picked up a basketball to change my family life.
All right.
Wow. And so the president, Pat Riley, had a ceremony sealing his legacy with the team and making him the first Heat player with a statue outside the arena of the KCS Center in Miami, according to the NBA. Wow, the first one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm seeing you, Wade. I'm seeing you. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Kudos to you. Give you your props, Dwayne Wade. And then we have a clip. We never showed that clip of with Charleston White. He always got something to say. We should have played it with
that
Little
was
Dirt.
about going back to Little Dirt.
They laughing at Dirt like they were laughing at me when I went to jail. Lord have mercy. So ain't nobody laughing at Dirt. Now it ain't funny. Now your favorite rapper go to jail and look like he got a no bond like me. But that boy got a federal no bond. I bet that nigga asshole and closed up. He got a burp to pass gas. He can't even fart out his ass. I know the feeling. Boy, they get your ass and they put a hole on you. Boy, nigga booty be tight and the motherfucker sitting on that bench. Hey, man. Now, all y'all who said my time coming for saying King Von, saying fuck King Von, all his time coming, they go get him. Drake time came for saying fuck Tuka, or is this his karma? I don't know. Y'all be so hypocritical when it comes to your favorite rappers. I don't even know.
Man, he is something. But he's sitting up there talking about passing gas and stuff. With that stuff, he looked like he was eating. He better keep his booty squeezed tight, because that almost looked like he was eating fried beans with cheese or something.
Oh my goodness.
That's what it looked like. Like it looked like some type of fried beans with cheese. And he sitting up there got a nerve to be talking about somebody passing gas. When he finished that plate, he gonna be passing.
I want to bring up something. I hope you people look at it. On BET, there was a Black Men Summit on BET with DL Hughley and the attorney Ben Crump, and it was an all men gathering. Oh my God, people! I just felt so proud. I just feel so proud of our black men protecting black women. Oh my God!
Oh, it was on BET.
Yes.
BET.
Yes. Oh
What's
my
the
goodness!
name of it?
Black Men Summit.
Oh, Black Men Summit.
Yes.
Okay, I have to check
People
that out.
check it out. I mean, I was just so proud of them. I was just so proud of our black men. So
yeah, we need to stay that way. Come
Exactly.
on, man.
I was real proud of them.
Because our black men can be some awesome. We have many awesome black men.
Oh yeah, they stood up.
Minority men.
Man, they stood up, and I was just so proud of them.
That is wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
Always a blessing to get some good news and hear something good.
Because of all this division, it's just sad.
It is. It really is. I want to mention though, for all of you all who follow Megan Thee Stallion, that her documentary actually will be premiering tomorrow, the 31st, on Prime Video. And it's her documentary, and it's Megan Thee Stallion in her words. That's what's the title, in her words. So I'm gonna check that out. I am. I'm gonna check it out and see what she got to say, because she wants to tell, of course, her story and give all of us the real inside story of her life. And it's supposed to be everything. So I want to see. It's unfiltered. It's supposed to be her unfiltered journey.
Okay.
So I want to see if it's gonna really reveal it all. I'm curious to find that out.
Okay. Well,
So, coming up tomorrow.
like Tory Lanez, he trying to get them to look at his case over again. So since you mentioned Megan Thee Stallion, he claimed allegedly that his attorney had affiliations with Rock Nation and didn't represent him well because of it. You know, and Megan Thee Stallion is up under Rock Nation. She signed up under them, so we'll see how that goes. And another update, Diddy's sons went out. They went out to a club and they tried to jump Ray J. So it said that Chris Brown had to intervene and grab Sean and Kristen. And Hazel E told the story on TMZ that she had to grab
Who?
I think she had to grab Quincy. She had to grab Quincy, and Chris Brown had to grab Sean and Christian, and somebody else had to grab Ray J. I mean, yeah, outside of LA club. People, it's getting bad. Look how divided we getting. It's getting bad.
Yeah.
It's just getting bad. We just want to hear the music and be peaceful at it.
Right.
Why come we can't, just be peace?
You know,
we
I
need
guess
the music to calm us down. So Trump got everybody like this already. So,
it is. It's getting bad. It's not getting bad. It is bad. It's just getting worse.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
It's sad.
So we have to change it up.
Exactly.
We have to change it up and get our heads back in order, and just come in peace.
And there's another update where we was talking about Jamie Foxx in his up and coming Netflix comedy show, that he insinuated allegedly that Diddy had poisoned him, but D.L. Hughley sings another song, don't he? He trying to say he's just trying to shy away from him not only participating in those freak-offs, but having them himself. So we gonna see how that goes too, people.
Well, you know what? I just wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, because a lot of people now, they're trying to stay back, from Diddy, have no type of relationship with Diddy now. But Diddy has a lot. They say he got them records. And now he probably, if he's smart, I don't think you want to speak on him. I don't think so. But he has enough that they said it could bring down half of Hollywood.
Okay.
And his exes, J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, and Cameron Diaz, was saying, it was stated from what I read that they had some worries because they haven't, stood by his side or spoke up for him or anything like that. They just kind of been silent and kept away from him. So they're scared of what he may bring out.
That
and
might
say
be
against them.
Do you see that? Just think.
I didn't even know he dated Cameron Diaz.
Right.
I
didn't
never
know that
knew
neither.
that they were ever had any dealings like that.
But this happened when Cameron Diaz and Jamie Foxx was doing that movie. Just think about it. When they was doing that movie,
I remember he was doing a movie,
and all of a sudden
I
he
don't
dropped,
remember
and then
Cameron Diaz, but
then
he
all of a
was
sudden
doing
he
a
got
movie.
sick and disappeared, and that's when that happened. maybe it's something, some connections there, people. I'm gonna have to investigate. Oh my goodness.
Right. It's something. I don't know, but I
Oh,
do
my
know.
goodness.
I think they are a little scared. They're a little scared if anything will ever be revealed, on their names.
Oh,
with them.
And then that 2003 MTV award where the 13-year-old alleged she had been essayed by Diddy. Remember, she said it was Diddy, the 13-year-old that filed a lawsuit when she was 13 years old. She said it was Diddy and 2 A-listers. Found out she said it was Diddy and Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher, he gone. He left the country, right?
I heard he left the country.
I believe that's alleged. I don't know.
Alleged.
We didn't research it. We didn't check into it. But
not him leaving the country, but there's a video out with the little girl where Diddy actually asked her, "Are she coming to the after party?" People, a 13-year-old, and Ashton Kutcher is red on the side
Standing
of him,
right there,
and Farnsworth is behind them. He actually asked the 13-year-old. There's a video of it, people. There's a video out that's circulating that he actually asked that 13-year-old when she's coming to that after party, being backstage. And that apparently is the 13-year-old who claimed that file, that lawsuit.
Right.
She's grown now, but she the one to claim that. But she did say, she said it was Diddy and Ashton Kutcher, but I wonder who was that woman A-lister, because she said he did in front of 2 A-list celebrities. Who was the woman?
I don't know.
In 2003. Was it J-Lo?
I don't know. Because I think that J-Lo knows a heck of a lot.
Oh,
I mean,
for sure.
That she had.
For sure.
I think she was right there for.
She ran so fast. Of course, she ran too fast for me. She ran too fast. Let me take off my glasses.
Yeah, it's gonna get even more interesting, you guys. Like it's just so much.
Yeah, she ran too fast.
I think it's still more and more and more coming out. You just seem to learn something more new every day.
I mean, every day is something. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it, but I would like to know.
How much damage did this man do?
Over these 30 years.
Oh my
Over
God.
these 30 years, he did a lot of damage.
Ooh, for his name to just keep going every single day. You can't turn on the TV, you can't look in a book or social media. It's just Diddy.
And I think his sons
who's coming out now?
I think his sons need to stay out the way. What is they out partying for? I just think they need to just lay low for a minute.
I don't know. All those kids living their life. Them twins, they've been showing up the 2 girl twins a lot. Like they going to they I don't know, was it the prom or the senior dance or something like that or whatever. But I've been seeing them popping up on all kind of stuff. I'm like, okay. Because me, I think I'll be hiding a little bit. I wouldn't even want to be seen on my father.
I wouldn't hide, but I would just want to be out there right now. Now is not the time.
I just wouldn't be out now.
Right.
Not now.
And after that alleged run-in with Ray J and them boys, Whack 100 jumped in on it, talking about retaliation. It's just getting bad to worse.
Ugly.
It's just getting bad to worse.
Ugly people. What is this world coming to?
People that hate that divides.
Yep, it is dividing us.
Yes.
It is. And I just want to end before we...
I want to talk about the book,
yeah.
My book, The Untold Story, The One That Got Away. I wrote the book for my children and the women that lost their lives to the serial strangler in Milwaukee. Please purchase, because it'll go to Sip and Speak the Tea so we can bring you better content and do better for you guys. Right. So please purchase and support.
A good read.
It's in Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, all over Walmarts. And I hand it over to you, Danette.
Okay. And we're going to end this with a little motivation, inspiration. Okay. This is called Life Isn't Fair. No matter what life throws your way, no matter how unfair it may seem, Refuse to play the victim. Refuse to be ruled by fear, pessimism, and negativity. Refuse to quit. Be a warrior and work through whatever life throws your way with courage, love, and positivity, and continually push forward because you are a survivor of the unfairness of life. You are stronger than you think, and you are capable of achieving far more than you believe.
Oh, wow.
All right.
All
Take
right.
heed, people. Take heed.
Take heed, people.
You know, because we need it. We got to get our minds right, y'all.
Oh, my goodness. Yes.
We got to
After
get right.
all this, I got to see my therapist. So until then, I'll see y'all
That's not
next
funny.
week.
I think I need one too.
Goodbye.
Be a blessing so that you too shall be blessed.